Good evening, lads. Good evening, boys. To another attempt at a 1 hour Moj Weeks challenge. So it's 10 past 1. In theory, by 10 past 2, I should be out the fucking door. But we'll see. My initial expectations for the day is maybe play this best of 1 for half an hour and then bump it up to a classic Majinx and play best of 3 for another half an hour and see if it gets any better. But I'm pretty sure we all know that it isn't. Right, boys. Of course it's right. You're listening to your man Cheeks. I'm never wrong. So what do I want here? Despunk. I always get this, and I don't like this. I think they're going to leave this behind when they start fucking around with your mum's tits. So what don't I want here? Well, I think I don't want this. Load of old shit. I literally just said it was a load of old shit, Lance. Are you calling me a liar? I'll slap you right in your bum. You fucking dweeps. Anyway. Hey, it was one of White Lifelink Cats, lads. Incroyable memes. Almost like this game was designed to be played by Vajweenies. Almost. Right, boys. So, we'll just look for blow up all the slags. We'll have 2 deadly disputes. That should be easy enough. Agreed? Boys. Of course it is. So what do I take? 3? Plus another 1? Because of the Virgin cuisines. But this guy knows how to play Majinx. Fling all your cards on the table. Be a virgin. That is good, clean British Majinx layout. I've only got... Oh, that's not true. I was going to say I thought I only had 1 black land, but it's not true. Ooh, I could get a land. That's pretty good. When it enters the battlefield, the swamps... untapped, you will return target creature up to your mum's tits. Alright, I didn't even know that was possible. Alright, no blow up all the peeps. And no blow up all the peeps. That's why you play blow up all the peeps, lads. So you can draw 100 cards and none of them can be useful. But it was GG's XDs the whole time. Anyway. So, I think 2 blockers are better than 1. Try and keep our anuses in the game. Keep our anuses in the game, lads. See, this is the kind of game I feel like... Well, I suppose they would also be able to sideboard. Like, just sideboard in a sweepers, that's all I think I would need. But I already play 4. So, what am I hoping to draw into from a sideboard? You know what I mean, son? Let's read this properly. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 3 or more swamps. When Witch's Cottage enters the battlefield untapped, you may put target creature card from your grave on top of your library. I don't think I want that. Alright, any of these cunts I want to get killed? Torrens, whenever you cast a creature spell, make a 1/1. Alright, I don't know if that's right. I just feel like I'm supposed to stay alive. So that shouldn't be... That shouldn't be the correct block. Once again, no blow up all the slags for the memes. So, how much mayonnaise? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm playing this as a blocker. Okay, that would be a bad card for me to get AIDS about. But I don't think we're dead. Then we might be able to blow up all the slags. But that doesn't sound like one of my games. Right, lads? That absolutely doesn't sound like a game of Majinx that old man Cheeks is having. Absolutely no way, boys. so let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll keep this Valky for now. Okay, officially getting 8s, unfortunately. How do I decline this?
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
Okay. I think we did all we could in the fact that I've looked at half my deck and I haven't drawn a blow-ups. And, you know, what else can you do? Bob! I noticed your 5 beans yesterday that I didn't mention on stream by accident, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm going to use that 5 beans to buy lotion, and I'm going to wash my ass for the beautiful memes. For the beautiful British memes, lads. Create 2 humans. That's all he has. Oh, he can blow up all the peeps, because obviously blowing up all the peeps is something that worries me greatly. And it's something all lads should have in their decks. Isn't it, boys? All mono white boys should blow themselves up. For the memes. For the beautiful British memelage. So I can actually make Valky, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Make Valky into, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2 1/1 counters up your mum's ass. That is quite annoying. That is quite annoying, lads, that I still haven't drawn a blow up all the slags. This guy was far too good at Majigs for me. Far too good at just drawing anything that... How has Mono White got more blow ups than me? You see what I mean about... I just feel like this game is such driveling aids. Alright, don't think too hard, you fucking dweeb. Oh man, I love this game. I love it. It's just so AIDS. It truly is so AIDS. Every day, boys. And I know that I always say, this is the day that I don't catch AIDS directly from Majiks. Or whatever. So let's, I don't know. Alright, I'll play best of 3 this time. Just get straight into the fucking shitty AIDS. So 1 Shadow's Verdict, 2 Blood on the Snows. So we had 3 sweepers instead of 4. But we just drew such 8s. As usual. Alright, okay, it's already set up. Yeah, alright. Alright, looks sort of okay. Best of 3, Alchemy, ranked. Alright, here we go, lads. Let's see how we get on. Des with 5 beautiful British beanage. Who would you rather take financial advice from? Your friendly neighborhood whiz dealer or Darkside Phil? And is it close? Well, my whiz dealer makes a nice profit. He sells, well, he gets whiz from wherever he gets it from in a way that prohibits customers from getting it direct. Maybe they don't want to get involved in Colombian cartel matters, and sells it to the lads at a reasonable price. Darkside Phil begs every day at the sacrificial existence of having friends and hobbies and anything else a normal person has, but then at the same time we don't really know, boys. We don't know what it's like to be an adult because he's the normal one, and everyone else is the widows. And he's taken that 150,000 a year, and after 10 years of being an absolute memer, he has come out the other side minus $500,000. But then you also have to factor in he's got away with a fraudulent bankruptcy case. So he effectively stole another 140 Gs. That's absolutely incredible news. Isn't it, boys? So I don't know, it's close. It is. I didn't think it was close. But now I see that old man Phil is still up there in terms of number language. I think it is close. Alright, typical game not to be drawing any lands. At the beginning of upkeep, sacrifice this unless you take 2 damage. Which is it? Sacrifice, okay. Alright, tap lands. I'm going to take these out. I never... Yeah, too much. Just too often my games are ruined by some aids. But, you know, I guess it's just me being a memer. Nobody's expected to draw lands in their 28 land deck. Right, boys. It's so rare that I win with these. But I don't know, maybe I'm just being ultra negative aids because I didn't get what I wanted straight away. What do you think, Lance? What do you think, Lance? Being overtly negative? I've just got AIDS. I don't know what the fucking hell is the matter with me, but I have AIDS. So it says sacrifice it, and then you say yes or no. Also, this guy on turn 4. I mean, I just hate this game, and I'm just can't. I can't pretend otherwise. Not that I ever did, but you get what I mean. Slow playing, fake control, virgin-y pussies. I've played 2 spells, but I've taken 90% of the game time. Oh, I've only got 1 shit. Yeah, but what if you... I've played 5 lands, 6 lands even. 6 lands, no spells. Beautiful memes. 6 lands, 5 aids. Beautiful aids. I love having aids. I also love saying aids. It's the best. Still, we're having an absolutely wonderful time, lads. Look at all my lands that I've drawn. This game is amazing. Look at all the lands that I have. This game is super even. I have literally half as much opportunity to play Majiks as this boy. He's really good at Majiks lands. Alright. I have to go for all of these things. Otherwise we're just going to get valued out of our boots. Out of our boots. Oh, this is a fucking net deck. This is a net deck that somebody used on the Hooglandia bollocks, isn't it? Just keep blinking this with Ephemerate. Ephemerate's not in standard. Maybe maybe they just, you know, cannibalized the net deck and we can all do the means. Right, boys, let's stay ultra positive that this game's not going to be tiresome fucking pussy aids against another guy who thinks, well, this is the Pro Tour. No way, Lance. Who do you think would do a better job of doing the memes? Des. Who do you think does a better job of doing the memes when it comes to financial advice? Would you ever listen to Phil about anything? Anything in the world, dude? Would you listen to old wee Phil? Would you listen to wee man Phil? Or would you get in the whiz business? You can see it takes up a lot of my free cash. I love a big bag of whiz. I fucking love a big bag of a whiz, Lance. It is full, beautiful whizzolage. DSP is an adult and the only one left on the planet, so we have to listen to his advice. That's true. I never thought of it that way, but you're 100% correct. Dark Side AIDS is truly the lad. Alright, I hate this so much, I'm thinking I might, even though I gave myself the 1 hour challenge and I laid it out what it was, I might just force mono red in a cube. And just have a good old whoever goes first wins-a-thon. You know, the shit that we like, boys. Whoever goes first wins for the memes. What do you think, lads? Discover the formula. Seek 3 non-land cards up your ass. This is the thing that always gets to me. Like, it's my own fault. It's my own fault. I hate playing aggro because you don't play any magic. So I play mid-range, you know, fuck around, play some Tybalts. You would destroy this deck with an aggro deck. Destroy the shit out of it. However, mid-range is never beating control. And it's my fault. I don't want to... Like, Magic is just not a place for people who are sexy rude boys with huge willies. It just isn't. It's such a place of fucking fat loser pussy dweebs. As evidenced... Don't think I won't provide you with evidence, lads. As evidenced by the fact everybody is a fat loser fucking dweeb. In every single panoramic picture of a GP. There's never any time where I look at a picture and I think, I don't know what kind of event this is. This could be anything, Lance. I always know it's Magiques because everybody is 500 fucking stone of AIDS. So this costs a black. What do I need all these treasures for, though? What do I need all these treasures for, though, boys? I don't think I'm playing this as a best of. I just can't be bollocked with all of this shitty aids. I can't be bollocked to get outvalued for the millionth game in a row because I don't want to play best of 1 aggro and I don't want to play 45-minute Blinkathon Virgins in fucking ranked. I don't want to miss 50 land drops every game. I just don't want to play this. But we're having a wonderful time, really, Lance. We're having a wonderful time, really, Lance. Don't even begin to suggest that we ever won. Oh. I don't need this, I suppose. I suppose sideboarding is, you know, something. Bring in Toski, Duress, have a game of Magiques, maybe. Maybe. But we'll see. Guys, Pubina. So, the only way to win, I think, is Tybalt. Alright, well, now I'm just dead. Yeah, fuck this. That was fun, right? I just love this game. It's the best. I've never played a game anywhere close to being better than this. It's the best game ever, lads. I'm so sick of these fucking tap lands. But I guess that's Magiques. I'm gonna keep Onyx, maybe. What don't I want? Is it too risky to assume he doesn't play any creatures? I think it is. Now we've got 4 bindings, but we need those. I don't need 3 Cosmos Elixirs. I don't even need 2, I don't think. But I got nothing else. Alright. Let's wait 10 minutes for this guy to finish doing his fondling. Oh, Lance didn't even have a sideboard. That's how good he is at Magiques. Incroyable Magiques. Am I sure that's a net deck? I've seen it before, so I would imagine he's got it off Goldfish, even though I have no evidence. And as Darkside Phil has taught us all, no evidence is the best evidence. Isn't that right, boys? No evidence is truly the best evidence. So, I could have taken a clean argument for a deadly dispute on the ghast there. But if I draw a land, we get to do a spell. And I like spells, sort of. That's why I never do any. Hey, I couldn't do a spell! What a surprise! Fuck this. Fuck your mum's ass. Oh, fucking hell. I'm so sick of this fake shit. What are you gonna do, though? Like, what a potential gangbanger of a start to fall into pure British AIDS instead. No. I can't go I can't go backwards anymore. That's what, 5 draws, 1 land? I fucking love Mujiks, boys. I fucking love Mujiks. Easy Mujiks for the land. Beautiful British Mujiks. I just have to remember to choose the right option. Sacrifice it? No. Good Mujiks. No land again. There's a land! That's not a real land, you slag squeaks. Ugh. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Bob Kane says, cheeks! How was the Eternals? I could only get 25 minutes into it before I put it on hiatus. I'll go back to it maybe tonight. But it was such fucking gibberish. Too many characters at once, all doing the same thing, all with weird, like, we're gods, but somehow I'm also deaf. And I just think, okay, whatever you say. I mean, technically, that is how the character was designed, I presume. It's not like a new character, is it, boys? It's a meme of a character. But, it's just fun. I don't even know what's going on. They don't want to get involved in Thanos, but they'll save a fisherman. You know, that kind of shit. It just didn't make any sense. I guess this guy's thinking about doing what's known in the business as the memes. I would like a duress, but I suppose I only put one in the deck, so you can't have everything in the world. Can you, boys? Of course you can. You can be Gabby Spots, you little tots. Ah, Gabby Spots. She resigned from Channel Fireball, if you didn't know. How are Channel Firebollocks gonna be able to come back without her? They already changed their entire business model. And now Gabby Spots isn't gonna be working there. Boys, that's absolute incroyable memes. Absolute incroyable levels of memeage. So Cellar Wreckage doesn't exist in standard alchemy, right? If only I was playing aggro, eh? All these would be 3/3s or 4/5s. We'd be out of the door. For the beautiful bit of beams. So what do I want to play? Assuming people are getting blown up. Shambly boy. I still only have 1 black land and we're on turn 29. That's your fault, you bitch. Nah, it's not my fault. You're getting me confused with your mum's ass. Alright, hopefully he doesn't somehow have the mystery aids of some other bollocks, and then we'll be able to do the beams. Won't we, boys? Jingai says, I don't think you're supposed to play any cards with convert mana cost 3 or more. It does seem that way. It does seem that, but they're all boring, which is the problem of Mujiks. They're all boring, lads. So I would like to draw a duress. Witch's Oven. We'll see if we can play Cat Oven for the memes. Not really. Not really. Alright, we've got more big things. More big things. So I get to resolve Professor Dildos, if that's what I want. Is that what I want? I don't know. I've got only one black still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mayonnaise. Suppose we could top deck Tybalt's, you know, seeing as it makes up the highest proportion of cards in my whole deck. Nah, not today though. Not today, Lance. Duress off the top for the memes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all the kindness.
I could have taken Tybalt. I still think this is better.
There has to be an answer here.
So, Disdainful Aids, Teferi, Teleportation Aids, Reconstruct Aids. Return up to one target artifact card from your mum's ass to your dick. This is just far too... Yeah, it's just definite net deck aids. Return up to one target artifact. Alright, I just got to get rid of this. Discards a card at random. I think we need the Lance. To be fair, this is a game of Magiques, though, isn't it? This is a game of Magiques. And that's sort of what you want. But I always feel like it's a game of Magiques against... It's just so typical. Like, it's such a typical game. Play best of 1 against aggro, or best of 3 against 25-minute aids. Always the same. Anyway. We get a full turn to do the memes. We'll have to sacrifice our lands at some point, but this is bullshit. Okay, so sacrifice it, yes. And then no. I think maybe I should have gone for the binding there. Should I have? So that's useless. That's good. That's good. All right. That's useless in a way. What are you gonna do? Jesse, formerly Beelzy Boys, says, to reiterate my story about my name, my email is linked to my YouTube account, and I haven't figured out how it's separate. YouTube username that doesn't show up in my username details. I mean, it sort of doesn't make any sense, but I'm sure it's fine. So he's got Disdainful Stroke for Binding of the Old Gods. No, he doesn't. That's only one land. What am I seeing? What am I not seeing? Oh, it costs 1 less. Alright. It costs 1 less to cast, Lance. I guess I just think looking at what I'm doing. I guess I just wasn't looking at what I was doing the whole time. But you know how much I love 25-minute games of Control. You know I love it. I don't know what I want. All I know is everyone who touches this game is a pussy except me. Yeah, that's enough of this. Ugh. Well done. Goldfish definitely fucking sniffs that man's bollocks. Gene Guy said, if Todd Parker was here, he could tell you he changes names regularly to profess his adoration for our man Cheeks. I mean, you can change your YouTube name like that, but I don't know why your YouTube is linked to your... I don't know why your YouTube is linked to your... work stuff or your personal life to the point where everybody can see that you love Dr. Cheeks and thinks you're a ball chopper. So what other sideboard cards would be good? I think I need just pure aggro beats. Is that 3 mana black creature still in existence? The 4/5. I suppose Curse of Leeches is alright. Oh, Curse of Leeches can be found with Cursebound Witch, but we just never got it because we're just really shit. No, it doesn't look like it. It's a shame. So what's the biggest land? Or a recurring land, I suppose. What's someone who never seems to really be dead? This seems a bit AIDS. Ward, discard a card. Whenever this enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to 1 card from your mum's ass. Whenever this enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to 2 aids. Alright, I think this guy might have to do. Suppose I could play... Oops. I suppose I could play a green creature. Doesn't have to be 3. It has to be small. Werewolf bitch. Ranger aids. Ranger aids against the control bitch. Is that it? Is that good memes? Scoot aids? I mean, Scoot aids just gets blown out. I don't know. All I know is that that game was fun. And by fun, I mean just a reason for signing out immediately. So 4 cards in here, I don't think I want. I don't think I need this. We always have to protect against weenies. But weenies don't fucking play best of 3 because they're stupid cunts. But then they do. But then they do, and I'll lose. And I won't understand as usual. Alright, let's try once more. Once more. For the fucking AIDS, and we shall cease, boys. Jesse says, I'm a contractor. I've been emailing this Christian religious guy about work, and it just seems unprofessional that my email comes from BLZ Boys. I mean, that's 100% true, but then why not just make another YouTube account? It's much easier that way. YouTube accounts can be made like that. Or is the problem you can't unlink your work email from your YouTube account? I suppose that would be real. Alright, they felt pity on me, and I'm platinum, and I'm playing a silver guy. That is how AIDS Majix thinks that I am. That is how AIDS Majix, they're like, Cheeks is just so fucking shit. And if he stops playing, who's gonna say Gabby Sparks is a stupid bitch? We gotta get him a win so he'll be happy. Because you boys know I'm only happy if I'm winning. Hey, it was the same control virgin the whole time, lads. I love Mudgeeks. You thought we were playing against black-white lifelink cats, but it was Esper control. Again. I love it, boys. Rob Neville's, what's happening, son? What's happening, boy? We doing the memes? This game is just so obviously AIDS. Like, best of 1, you have to have 500 sweepers. Best of 3, don't even play any removal, because it's just virgins. This is almost as fun as the last game, lads. This is almost as fun as the fucking last game. I might be tempted to shove my cock and balls up my ass. Agreed, lads? Aren't you having a fucking wonderful time? Of course. Look at the fucking Mudgeeks we're playing. Look at the level of Mudgeeks being Mudgeeked. in this game of Majiks. I just don't know what. I honestly feel like I've tried everything. I'm gonna force mono red in the cube after this. And if it's as shit as this, I just don't know what to say. It's the same fucking dicks! I don't want to play this ever again. You fucking little dick pussies. It's the same fucking game over and over again. Every format, you know exactly what's happening before you sit at the fucking desk. Best of 3, everyone thinks they're on the Pro Tour. Best of 1, everyone thinks they've got a deadline. A deadline of AIDS to meet. Pure British vagines. I am so sick of this game, I can't tell you, lads. I am so sick of this fucking game. Just keep drawing aids. Like, I don't want to play. I just can't be bollocked. I just can't be fucking aidsed. What was this pussy's shit? Hiding under his mum's tits. Doom aids. It's just, I can't play anymore. I am sick of this game. I'm sick of everything being the same every fucking day. It's so boring. Ah, my days. Key, nah, doesn't give me enough aids anymore, I don't think. So, we have to turn our deck into a dump your hand, pussy, AIDS, boring piece of shit. Just so we don't die. But that's what I secretly love. Isn't it, Lance? Mastery. Mastery for the AIDS. I don't think we need Deadly Disputes. Oh, that's not right. I don't think we need Infernal Grasps. Play a Mastery over one of those. I'll take all of these out. I'll play one Blood Chief's Thirst, just in case he plays Planeswalkers. What am I cutting? Alright, there isn't as many lands in as I thought there were. I'll admit that is a bit of a surprise to my eyes. One blood on the snow for the no creatures, or is he going to bring in 18 creatures for the memes? Don't need Shadow's Verdict, I don't think. Play Elixir, fuck it. Alright, I'm probably just going to concede in 5 minutes anyway. Because, Lance, we were having a wonderful time. The whole time. Shuffler's fine and all that. 50 quids for the whiz bang boys. That's a good hand. But you know what it also means? No lands for 99 turns. Beautiful names. I think I want a full 4 duress if we're playing best of 3 sideboards. Wouldn't you agree, Lance? So they're both the same. Blow up the weenies, blow up all the peeps. Alright, Toski can't get blown up, that's good. That's also good. As long as he hasn't drawn a land, I mean a counterspell. Interesting. I wouldn't have done that myself, but I am a stone cold memer. Maybe he just didn't want this to flip over and he had to play anything. Well, it didn't really work out, did it, Lance? Look how good I am at sideboarding. I put this guy in because I knew everybody wasn't going to be doing anything. I'm really good at magic slants. I'm really good at magics, boys. Look how good at magics I am. Oh, we're doing manual taps for the memes. Gotta hold that open just in case of the memes. Right, boys? Right. Did. Got to hold it open just in case your bum's gonna fall out, did. What if your bum falls you on the floor? Oh my lord, this game is the shits. But I'm addicted to playing it. Obviously, evidently, classically, beautifully, Britishly, memely. So, to my eyes, he's got 2 mana. I don't know what he's doing about this. Uh-huh. Obviously. Lance, come on. So now blow up all the peeps, and then I'm left flat. Oh, I can activate the hive. So we'll see if I can win this. I suppose he could have gotten the gain 7 life off of the key to the archive, like every control player seems to get, but that would be impossible, wouldn't it, boys? That would be impossible, memich. Okay, I am going to do a draft. I know I said I wasn't ever going to draft Magics again because it's boring, but I just can't play this same game anymore. I really can't. So I didn't want to activate the hive just in case. I mean, there's a chance he doesn't have it, but you know, what if he did? What if he did, lads? Oh, and he also has that. So we'll pretend like I noticed that from the start. You might want to save up for that neon set. I mean, traditionally every set has completely revolutionized Arena and just breathed new life into this game deeper than all of the memes combined. So perhaps I should. But also, this is the shittest game ever that I just happen to be addicted to. And I've got 8. But we shall see, boys. So he's got 2 mana. Somehow I need to do 2 damage this turn, or once again I die to control deck because I'm just not aggro enough. Hey, land off the top. Isn't that exactly what we love, boys? I'm doing this. I know you could say just attack for 1 next turn, but I don't want to. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to think about how AIDS this game is. I just want to be dead. In Magics, I mean. What kind of draft? Aggro cube, force mono, red. Because, honestly, every opponent I play is mono red, or at least aggro. Every video I watch has someone trying to do the memes and then falling flat on their ass. And it's just pretty bollocks. If you have anything, you might as well use it, because that's a duress. Or we could just sit wanking it for a bit. We can just sit having a good old British wank. Do I use one of these, or do I play this first and then use one of those? This guy was far too good at Magics for me, boys. I love this game. I'm never going to get tired of always losing to everybody. I'm never ever going to get tired of continually losing to aggro. Like, it's truly, and I'm listening for someone to tell me I'm wrong. I am looking for a game of Magics. Let's say this here is 1% and this is 100%. I'm looking for a game of Magics that isn't 5% win on turn 3, which makes up 99% of the gets in best of 1. Fucking 3 color Esper control bullshit, aids, all the same, blink, bounce, aids, fucking shit over here. I want to play Magics that is the rest of the 90%. That never ever exists. I'm so sick of the way this game is. I'm so sick of being forced to play a deck style I'm not interested in doing. 90% of the game is almost irrelevant because of the way it's played. And before you say, oh come on cheeks, there's like 8 formats and they're all identical. They're all if you play best of 1, everyone wants to win here. This is it. I went first and I played a 4-4 on turn 2 and I attacked and it was the end. Or I had 4 blow up all the peeps, just like Cheeks always has on turn 2, and then I Hullbreaker Horror and just bounce everyone for 18 minutes. It's never any of this. You might as well not print anything that's not filled your mum's fucking tits with AIDS. I just fucking hate this game. I don't know why I waste my time. So I said I was only going to play for an hour, and we're already into an hour, and I'm starting a cube. So that sounds like good memes. Right, 4,000 gold. Okay, fair enough. We're forcing mono red, so it should be over pretty quickly. We're forcing mono red, so it should be over fairly quickly, boys. Jesse and Rob both could play a game. Alright, I'm up for a game, but don't be a J. Cole deck either. Which is exactly as I said yesterday, the same level of non-magic. No interaction, just hope your opponent doesn't have 4 counter spells, which obviously I never do, and then play Omniscience on turn 4. I'm not interested in that shit. I'm not interested in so much of this game anymore. It's such fucking full of bullshit. Anyway, mono red, get this shit out of the way. GG's XDs and all that balls. Chandra, I think, although Dorat is also very good. Yeah.
Chandra Nalar, Pyromancer extraordinaire.
So we're just going for whatever the fuck it's called. Golden Gems, Lance. Golden Gems. Crew might come back. I don't think that's a good card. Especially when you're planning on just blapping everyone. So we take all the 1 and 2 mana burn spells, and then all the red sexy bitches. Okay, so somebody's struggling on pack 1. How's he already got 3? He's already died. Mr. Math, another lad coming down with the coronaries. F's in the chat for being obese. Classic memes. Classic memeloids. Bebeloids. Positive Pete can't exist in this environment, says Des. Well, that's why he's not been around for 10 years. The man has officially died of the AIDS. Magma, yeah, I mean, all of this stuff is for some other lad who's interested in losing all of his gold. But we're hardcore boys. We are hardcore lads. Trying to do the big boy Magics. Alright, he's not dead. He must just think he's on the Pro Tour. Alongside Dan Bat, Mana Horse, and Restorer or whatever. Anax is pretty sexy. And Soulscar Bitch, also very sexy. I think Anax is the one though, isn't it? No. I don't know. What's not coming back? What's not coming back, lads? Other than everybody's non-AIDS. Everyone's high school buddy who plays Magics. That's never coming back. The second you gain 2 pounds, it's all over. LSV is like, look at my fucking gigantic tits. I'm gonna love taking my daughter to the park and then fucking collapsing on the way. Soulscar Mage or Anax? I think we'll take it the Mage. Okay, somebody doesn't like mono red. Somebody was telling me this isn't that bad. in the last draft, and I had to call them a slag. But we'll see. We might be in a... Alright, Unholy Heat coming around this late is quite good. I hope nobody plays this against me, otherwise I'm going to have to throw a wobbler. We'll have to throw a wobbler, lads. Rob Neville says, I haven't seen many of J. Cole's decks. What are they like? They are like the kind of fantasy magic what's his name plays. Monobollocks magic, except even more ambitious. So it's just everything is like 6 mana spell plus, but 0 interaction other than rats. So similar to me, but just no way of beating anyone else other than someone who is literally doing nothing. Which, when we play, I'm never doing anything. I don't ever plan on winning a game before turn 4. And then my top end is like Tybalt, and his top end is Omniscience. So I'm always losing. So, as I said yesterday, what I like to do for a bit of the memes, lads, what I enjoy doing is choosing Turbo Aggro. Yeah, I'm definitely not suspicious that all of these are in the same pack. That's classic memes, isn't it, boys? So which is it here? I think it's Phoenix for sure, but Demon Bolt is very good. Maybe it's too good. 1, 2, yeah, it's not coming back. We'll take the fucking Bolt. See? I knew this would come back. It's fucking 8. I might actually take the Dorat though. Or am I truly just forcing red? Am I truly forcing red? This is such a beat though. But you need blue on turn 2. And I can't guarantee that that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright. Just in the off chance that this is a full experiment, we'll take that. This spell has Cascade as long as there are 4 or more card types in your grave. That's not going to happen. Destroy target artifact for 1. A 3/1. I kind of want to try it, but I feel like that has a more relevant ability. What are we doing here? Deck of many 8s? Can't see myself playing any of these. What's God's willing? Target creature you control gains protection from 8s. Okay. Just in case. I mean, I'm not going to play blue. Alright, fingers crossed for I don't care what. Oh, this lad. Absolutely no doubt about it at all, boys. Shuffle 20 lightning bolts in your 10 fucking library deck and draw none for the rest of your life. That gives me the horn. Pillar of Flame is obviously excellent, but this card, I have to assume, is the bee's knees of 8s. Faithless Aids seems fine. The downside is you would look at this and think, it's alright. Everyone's doing this. Everybody I'm going to play is going to be doing almost something identically similar. This spells cost X, where X is the total power of creatures you control. 6 damage to up to 2 creatures or planeswalkers. I don't think so. Stony Boy. Or the Coast. Or Shadow Shits. Shadow Shits. What do you think about a little bit of the shit slants? I didn't take Anax, and Anax went. Protection from multicolored might be useful. Insult, Rampaging Aids. Yep, Rampaging Aids gives me a bit of the horn lands. Alana the Lesbo. We do like a little bit of ambiguous. Which one's the Lesbo and which one ain't? Nobody knows. It's Wizard's favourite thing in the world. Royal Eruption. 3 damage to any target. If it was kicked, it does 5. Alright. I think that's for me. Green White Land. Not too bad. Judy. Classic memes. Goblin, Dick Spunkers, Obosh. We go in Obosh for the big memes. Obosh for the big 5-colour memes. Or am I playing a fling? I'm not a big fling fan. Although I'm sure J. Cole will tell me this is the best card ever because he's constantly flinging gigantic slags after he's lost 18 games in a row, but we don't like to talk about those. Right, boys. I had this, and it was shit. Yeah, I mean, 5 toughness. Probably good enough. Boys, that's absolute memes. But this is also memes. I think Phoenix is too much of a memer. Man, they're making Dragoons. Fuck it. Dire Fleet or Ox of Aids? Both excellent cards of Mujiks. So I didn't take... I don't have any equipment. I think I'm taking this time. No, I need some more small boys. We haven't got enough small boys. Goblin or Intervention. Twice X damage to target creature or make a big lad with haste. Or take a sword. Well, not really a sword, but you know what I mean. Equipped creature gets aids. I'm taking the Goblin. I want a 2-mana midget. Field of Ruin is quite good, considering we're 1 colour. Exile a creature card from your grave. Create a copy that's a... I'm not playing that, I don't think. This creature gets +1 for each construct you control. Gains haste, diddly-dee. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I don't know what it took. Okay, it did take the dollhouse. Alright, nothing in here, I don't think. Almost there, boys. Almost there. We got to throw shade on the Coley boys. That guy loves Mujiks far too much. He should stream. I think I've told him that a couple of times. Like, I feel like we, as a community, have just given up on giving a shit on what Mujiks can be, on what it can be fully. I might actually play this.
Wherever I go, ready to join them.
But he still loves it. He still loves it. And I almost feel bad when he talks in the Discord about all the crazy shit he's done. And I just feel like, I personally, I mean, I know you can do anything in a game of Mujiks. The problem is, it's all still always the same. It's still always the same because your opponents are always the same. I just feel like nobody ever engages in Mujiks talk, which I completely understand because I don't do it. I don't want to do it. It's fucking 8s. Oh, alright. The sword was good in the last game, in the last draft, but it was also 8s. It was good at 8s. I want to take it though. More than I want to take Bum Splitter? No. We'll play Bum Splitter this time. This guy's a fucking arsehole. I might take that. Yeah, I think I might. I might play one way of making a white. If a spell will deal damage to you, prevent that damage. If a spell will deal damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage +1. It's only 3 for a flying haster. I'll take it, and we'll see if I draw or if I get a chance to take a white dual land. Scorching aids. Weaponize the aids. I will hope this comes back. Bombage Courier also pretty great, actually. Which is more likely to come back, lads? I think this will come back. This is not going to come back. Anyone else playing red, this isn't coming back either. We'll take that fucking fire. That's definitely good. Goblin Bollock Bagger. Cultivator's Caravan. Crew is 3. But it does let you play this bitch. I'll take a Soul Stealer. Nah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Equipped creature has trample. Whenever it deals, seek a card with the mana value of that damage. Okay, maybe. Maybe this is the one. But these two as well. Faceless Aids. I suppose is the only thing I can take here. When it enters the battlefield, seek a creature card of the most prevalent creature type in your library. Okay, somebody's playing red. Probably, but you never know. I mean, drafts are all fucking fake bollocks, so who could be sure? Light up the aids, that's pretty good. Den of the bullshits, that's also pretty good, but we'll take this. Yoshino bitch, that's fine. Sacred Foundry. Alright, we'll take the Foundry, and then I'll give myself a chance of getting 8s. Okay, lads. Mono red with 1 splash. Sounds to me like absolute classic memes. But what are you gonna do? So Soul Stealer Axe. Equipped creature has trample, but doesn't get plus anything. One of these two I'm going to play. Weaponize the monsters. Oh, Bombage Courier came back as well. I'm going to take this. You never know when you need to force that last little bit of damage rather than draw your deck. And I have Frenzy, which is good. Frenzy is not bad, dude. I don't know if I have enough direct burnage. Treasure map. Well, too late for that, I think. Black and green. Anyway, it's rare that I get in a huge rage about draft, especially when I've forced the colour. So it's not like I'm going to go, what a load of old fake balls, because I already fucking know. It's a load of old fake balls, Lance. That's the glory of fake magics. I don't know why you can't not make this the default. But that's magics. So we'll start at the top. Keep this and this, I think. That's definitely staying, that's staying, that's staying. We'll keep this for now. Don't know about that. This is staying. That's probably staying. That's in. That's in, that's in. This is in, that's in. That's in, this is in, that's in. This is in, but I don't know. Discard 2 cards, then draw. Yeah, this is fine. That's in, that's in. This is debatable. That's out. This also possibly out. That's in, this is in, that's possibly out. That's out, that's out. This is... yeah, that's out. So, either cut a land and a rem. Is this worth it? Is this worth catching 8s? Justine Cortez with $5 American. New PC fundraiser. Why, is the sound of the fan too much now? It is noisy. But it doesn't... I don't know what to do about it. Sometimes I'll clean it and it'll be perfect, and then the next day the sand will be back, and then the next day it will be gone. I don't know. But let me lean in a little bit. What can you do? I mean, like I said, it's a second-hand computer. So beggars can't be choosers unless you're Dark Side AIDS, obviously, in which you can choose that you don't want super chats. You only want tips. And then if anyone ever asks why, you say you're a dirty troll and thanks for the $10, but you're banned. I always love that. That nobody ever thinks, like, oh, it's such an adult thing to get paid daily. Is it? Is it not more of an adult thing to be paid weekly or bi-weekly or monthly? Because I don't get a check every day. Fucking hell. Alright. Am I fucking destroying this deck for this card? I don't think that I am. So 16. I think we might have too many big lands. 5 mana for 7 damage seems off the charts high. But I don't know, boys. We'll keep our splitter. I am going to take this out. Alright, here we go. 40 cards. Easy memes. 13 creatures is low. Yeah, well, who cares? What can you do? I can't play 5 white sources in a mono red deck of land. I can't play 5 planes, I should say. We'll see. Yeah, just saying, is it, or anyone, is the PC making a distracting amount of noise? Boys. I mean, I got one of these. To blow the dust out, but it wasn't very good. I'll have to, yeah. It didn't do as good of a job as I would have liked. Watch him get matched with mono white lifelink. I mean, that couldn't happen. Mujix is in no way that good at Mujix. Alright. So despite having 18 1-drops, instead have all 3 drops. Alright, I mean, fingers crossed we just draw into something on turn 2. If not, we're probably going to end up with a big bag of 8s. Okay, that's something. I was going to skewer this thing, but then I got greedy lands. We'll see if that gives me the 8s. We'll see if that ends up giving me 8s. Nah, it was fine. It was fine the whole time, Lance.
Hey, don't start any fires without me.
Good old mono red. Just plop 'em, and just dump 'em and spunk 'em. Good old memeage. Good old mono red. Shame we lost the frenzy, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, boys? Slim says it's fine. He's just shitting on DSP and his new PC. That will be donated by Only Iced Coffee, of course. I'm starting to actually be duped by Only Iced 8s. Because we're at the point where I almost believe somebody somewhere might not be Only Iced 8s. That's almost impossible. Put a loyalty counter on this or make 2 1-1s. Alright, I guess we just have to... We're one-note Charlie Bonglers, lads.
I brought company.
We are one-note Charles M. Bonglerage. When it enters a battlefield, discard 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. Alright. Doesn't say you have to. So this should just draw me 2 cards. Right, boys? Right. Duds. Absolutely. Absolute memes. So, this, I don't know, it hasn't really gone well, has it? I'm on turn 5, he's taken 4 damage. I have no cards left. I've lost my perpetual draw machine. I'm gonna say that we're gonna lose this one easily, boys. Slim says pretty much all the whales have socks now. Jax is the only lad who's true. Okay, that's good. That's AIDS. I'll discard. Oh, I could have just fucking played it. What an idiot. Never mind. Alright, Obosh is something.
Don't worry. I brought company.
Come on. What? Listen to them roar.
So hopefully the Phoenix doesn't get blapped. But if it does, you know, I'm just going to die anyway. Never mind. At least this guy's sort of got the essence of cubage down. Instead of playing this load of old bollocks. So Obosh gives everybody with 3 mana. Oh well. Yeah, I'm dead. That was a lot of fun. I definitely am glad I used my 4,000 shits on this one. Definitely glad I used all my fucking shits.
I am not.
Oh, that wasn't a misplay. I mean, what would this have done? Get +1 and get AIDS? Alright, so somebody has to die. We're not playing Obosh this turn. Who's dying? Rishkar? Or just kill the Sarkhan? I feel like he's pinched on the man Ace. But this is just gonna murder me, innit? Just gonna murder my bollocks.
A dragon would rather die than lose.
What are you gonna do?
You want our style? You got it. We won't answer to other guilds.
Alright, young bitch, not good enough. I mean, what am I even doing? Just nothing. So that's even. That is odd, so that would do 4 damage, is that right? Yeah. Alright, so fight, do 4 damage here, and then fight this. I can't get back into this game. Never mind. Never mind. I think you give up a Sentinel for an Obosh. Don't you as well, boys? Okay. Gone the other way. So how does this work? Exile this for 5 and make 2 1/1s. That's a bit 8. Oh, just giving up the glory hole.
We are the many.
Alright, I mean, yeah, I think I can come back here. If the game stretches out long
I'll
enough.
be back after I've licked my wounds.
Nah, I don't think we can. It's the losing the frenzy is what's giving me AIDS. Losing the frenzy is definitely what's going to turn me AIDS. Okay, no point attacking into this tree. We're just going to have to sit around and hope that I draw the Banefire that I don't own. That's also triple GG's. Only Lightning Bolt guy will save us. Oh, that's true. I do have Lightning Bolt, man. I do have Lightning Bolt, man. But there's just no way. So I'll block the Ambusher if that attacks. It'll take 3. I'm just going to be dead, obviously, but it's okay. That'll teach me to play mono red. Won't it, lands? Wonderful draws, too. I don't understand how I draw more lands in a 16-card mono red deck than I do in a 35-land ramp deck. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, boys? I mean, this is why I don't want to buy anything. This is why I don't want to put money into this fake shit. There's nothing else you could bring in except this. I'll fucking sabotage the deck. Why not? Why not, Lance? Just why? Why? So, I'll play this until it's, like, confirmed sabotaged. I didn't take the 5 mana or the 3 mana fixing thing. So 2 cuts, if that's true. 17 lands. I don't know, I think the deck is actually alright. I don't like this at all, though. I don't like this at all. Bum Splitter is only good with flyers. I don't like this at all. I'm not playing it. Alright, 16 lands. Let's just get mana aged. Let's get mana raids, quickly get out the door. Easy Majiks. Easy British Majiks. Right, 4,000 gold, straight in the toilet. Mono red, boring bollocks. Everything about today's stream was perfect. Everything was perfection. I love it, boys. Alright, well, we got the white land and the rem, so I officially don't believe in Majiks anymore. Still no plays until turn 3, though, so you know it's classic Majiks. You know it's classic Majiks, boys. So if I Faithless Looting, what do I want to put in the grave? Just nothing, right? I think I just hold on to it. I think I just hold on to it. Oh my god, the fucking likelihood of this aids. The likelihood of that aids. So I'm on 12, and I'm supposed to be like the aggro one. I think I fucked that up, right? Yeah. I've never used this. So it's, yeah, Toralf's bollocks. That's not good at all. Alright. So I didn't know that these... I thought you just put them into your hand. But then, yeah, it's been a million years. It's been a million years since I ever tried to play something like this. Okay. There's land, here's a boy. I can't not attack because this thing just makes everybody 8s. 2, 3... So I'm on for taking 7. Okay. Probably dead. Probably dead. How am I doing 11 this turn? How am I doing 11 damage this turn, boys? My super aggro deck turned out absolutely superbly.
I've learned a bunch of new burn spells to try on you.
Okay. That was fun. Good old aggros, boys. Good old aggros. I'm glad we played tons. The last game was fine too. Maybe the deck was just balls, or maybe I'm balls. Either way, I'm having a great time, and I definitely feel like I want to use all of my gold for drafting in the future. I love it, Lance. I suppose I just didn't think small enough. I've got too many 5s, perhaps. Too many 3s. Considering every opening hand has had no 1 or 2 drops. I'll get the hang of this. All it'll do is cost me another £600 worth of practice. But we'll act like that's good memes. Right, boys? We'll just act like £600 worth of practicing Majiks is a good investment into your tiny dick. Of course we will. I still might do it another couple of times, because like I say, 115,000 gold, I don't like any part of this game. There are no cards that get released anymore that even has me close to thinking, oh, I can't wait to buy that and brew around it. No, not even close. Probably because the economy, and it's not something I want to admit, because it makes it sound like Magic's nerds have an excuse for playing mono decks. It's so expensive. And if you're not fully into the game, who wants to put $1,000 into this shit? Or the stupid fucking idiotic argument that, oh, you can farm drafts. Well, what if you don't want to play draft? Or what if you're not good at a draft? You fucking idiots. Talia the tit slapper. Get out of here, you bitch. Alright, we're finally doing mono red shit. He's taken 4 damage by turn 15. That is good, clean Majiks, boys. 4 damage on turn 15. That's how Majiks is done. That's how Majiks is played, lads. Alright, I once remember back when Cocaine's only had 300 viewers. He had a really good hand and an experimental frenzy, and he played out his hand, and what's his name told him he made a mistake. Martin User says you got to get this down straight away, and I didn't. Is that going to cost me a big bag of 8s, Lance? Looks like it. Once again, I catch 8s. I love this game. I love Majiks, boys. Don't ever let anybody say that this isn't the best game ever made. So we draw this into our hand, which is the only place it can't be played. Can't cast this. I fucking love this game. I fucking love it. I mean, get out of my fucking ass. I'm not playing ever again. I can't be done with this fucking shit. Like, the amount of 1%ers there of giving me AIDS. Second time in 2 drafts I've got Toralf's AIDS off the top. I'm going to do this one more time, just because I need to lay to rest the AIDS, so I never do it again. Yeah, I'm forcing mono red again because I don't want to play Magics. I just can't be asked. And then once more, maybe I'll do red-green ramp for the memes where I get mana screwed. You notice every single game with 16 manas with my miniature deck. You notice 16 mana miniature deck, mana screwed each time. I mean mana flooded. Classic memes, but as soon as I need mana, you know what'll happen. So 0-3, that was fun. Only took 20 minutes. One last one, and then I'll never get AIDS. You really need one of those. I really need one of those, boys, because I love net decking. Whoops, that isn't even the right thing. I mean, this game is just far too much fun. Far too much fun. Did I already beg on social media to get Kamigawa swags? Not yet. It is on my to-do list. It is on my to-do list. I'll tell them I'm half African too. That should get me a fucking full job. A full scholarship apprentice. And I'll send it to, what's her name? Emma Sky Nazi. And I'll say, hey, Emma Sky Nazis. I know you're a Nazi and you're trying to make up for all of your Nazisms. So, if it's all right with you, how about sponsoring this poor African boy so that he can get 1 million lightning bolts? We'll see what she says. Right? She's tried, I'm a marginalized community. I'm a man who kept his willy in Magics. That's not normal. Alright, what are we doing here? Are we going full mono reds? Or are we going to split it into some other shit? Because mono red went so well last game, I'm a little bit horny for it. A little bit horny for it, boys. I'll just fucking mono it again. And if it goes wrong, fuck it. Beautiful Magics. You'll get a preview card and a guest seat on game nights. Oh man, I wouldn't go on I Hate Your Deck. Or the game nights. They're both absolutely fucking this weird... The word toxic means something else, but I mean it in its literal sense. Chernobyl toxism runoff of just this weird, flowery, fake... Oh, we're all the best friends. Guys, come over and let's play Commander. Oh my god, we're having so much fun. Hey, how about I fondle that girl when she's not looking, though? You wait until there's a sex scandal out of fucking game nights. Or, I hate your mum's tits. It's only a couple of months. Well, it's not true. It might be a million years. So literally 0 red cards in the deck. That is good memes. I mean, what do I do? Skip the bubs. What do I do, Lance? There's literally nothing to take. Ornithopter of Paradise. I can officially say I've never heard of that card in my life. And I don't know why. Because I want to play it in every deck now. Look at this little meme. Look at this little meme, Lance. Alright, now we're playing ramp now, just because of this. Alright, Goblin Bitch. Rada. Rowan Games is good with this. As long as it's your turn, get 8s. Alright, I think I am going to do this. We're going to play green, red, something instead. You may play lands from the top of your library. Which is more likely to come back? Which is more likely to... I can't believe I've never seen it. Is it not good? I mean, people play 2-mana ramp creatures all the time, don't they? Maybe it's shit. I mean, the fact that it's never been seen must mean it's a little bit 8. Alright. Green, red it is. Double Vigeoise or Scooty Boys. We'll take Scooty Boys because I feel like Scooty Boys in a draft has got to be good. So you know what that means. We're going to get absolutely mana pinched. Mana fucking pinched. If Arena had in-game chat, what would you talk shit to mono white players? This is the thing. Lads, I honestly believe I am not a real life troll. I don't think I would ever message someone because I just let them do what they want. But I'll say what I think. Field of the Dead? I don't think so. Fauna Shaman. Blossoming Defense. Those are our cards. Discard a creature card, search a library for a creature card, put it up your ass. I think that's probably better. Although Blossoming Defense is clean memes if you want to keep this alive. I think we'll have better creatures than that. Dorat, pretty good. We'll take the Hydra though. Yeah, I just don't think, like, in my life, I never ever messaged someone on Xbox Live. No matter how much fucking in-game shit I ever got. And I got a lot of in-game shit for lots of stuff. I got called the N-word a million times on Magic Duels on Xbox. To this day, I still think it's funny. I still think it's funny that some guy sounded like a proper street hood pussy. Talking like a low-tier god. I'll tell the full story, just so you know. It was all constructed decks in those days. Right, boys? Whenever you cast an instant, put a 1/1 counter on this. I don't think this is a great card for me. But I also think it's fine. Also, how lucky for me not to have forced mono red in this draft. Literally, the person sitting next to me went mono red. This guy. He's also dead. So maybe it just auto-picked. Yeah, I mean, the land's good, right? Dryad Bitch Seeker or Double Vigeoise? Yeah, what am I double visioning? Yeah, so pre-constructed decks. Probably the worst matchup possible was Magic. The worst matchup possible for you was probably... Oh, what about this? Is this going to come back, lads? I don't think this is going to come back. But if this comes back, we're going to go 5-hand 1. And by 5-hand 1, I mean 1-hand 3. But I'll edit it really well. I'm going to take this. And I'll hold it. No, I fucking won't waste time.
See if you're worthy.
Yeah, so there was mono black and mono green. Mono black discard... No, mono black reanimate destruction thing that had damnation. It was just all removal, like sweepers. All... Crush the Weak? Nah. Cold Steel Heart? Nah, possibly. I'll take Werewolf Pack shits, I think. Although Thicket's fine, and I think Cold Steel Heart is also fine. But this is just good. Agreed? Or is it going to come back because it's double green? What about this? Whatever, I don't know. So, like I was saying, Lance, Seeker or Rishkar, they're both pretty sexy, aren't they, boys? Or Pillar of Flame, they're all good. They're all good, lads. All giving me a little bit of the home. I have to get to the end of this fucking shit story, otherwise everyone's going to fall asleep. Mono green. I was mono green creatures. It was just all big creatures. The other guy was mono black reanimate / destroy. Every card was a reanimate spell on my side, so he would reanimate my board and blow everyone up. Because it was, yeah, I'm taking Pillar. Because it was constructed... Ooh, Lance. Because it was constructed, I knew what deck he had. So on turn 2, just concede. I'm never winning that game. 2 minutes later, I get a full rambly message about how I was a pussy and I'm an N-word and all this for full 2 minutes. And I thought, this guy is so filled with AIDS just because he knew he couldn't lose that game. This is Magic Jules. Even less on the line than a Magic Arena ladder. I want the Phoenix as well here. Fuck it. Just nothing on the line for any reason. And still, just because he couldn't win. And I thought at that time, like, what a bunch of pussies. But I also thought it was really funny. Alright, Elvish Reclaimer. As long as there are 3 more lands up your arse, sacrifice a land, put a land up your arse. I don't want to do any of that. That's fine. I think this is actually really good in this deck. Yeah. Okay, Scorch Splitter. Nothing else going on, right? Or Return of the Wild Wanks. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-humans you have. I think this might be the last pick. Spring to my mind, unstable bullshit. Karuga. Alright. I need some low rampy bollocks. Oh, the man's back. Good memes. Good memes. Yeah, so I didn't answer that guy. I just laughed. I was this little man. So Magic's a tough place. When I go to FNM for the first time, that's what people are going to be saying to me. I was looking forward to it, but then I never saw that guy. I never saw anyone like him ever again. Which is a shame. Because if everybody was up for a bit of a ruck if they played a Pussy's deck or they couldn't get their own way, I would absolutely love knocking out dweebs all day long. Mizzix Mastery. XL, I don't think we're playing that. But yeah. It's like, I don't know. Imagine playing Magic. Imagine playing Magix on Xbox and getting so excited that your deck was basically designed to beat someone else. And they concede. They let you have your little gold dot. They let you have a gold dot. And your response was to call them the N-word 50 times. But Magix is nothing like that, right? Magix is nothing like that at all. We all love each other. We would all literally bang our own dads for a chance to squeeze Gabby Smarts' tits. At least that's what Game Nights and I Hate Your Deck have taught me. We all love each other more than we love our own families, boys. So we need 2 mana ramps and we need 1 mana boys. So let's take a 6 mana massive dude. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Grim Initiate? I don't think so. Soul Scar. So a 1 mana boy or a 6 mana boy. But a 6 mana boy is a good boy. What do you think? What do you think we're doing here, Lance? I think 6 mana boys. We're going to have to do some serious cutting though. I think. I don't know, now I look at it. I mean, it looks really good for an 0-3 deck. It looks really good for a land screw, have 4 green creatures and 5 red lands, classic arena draft. Doesn't it, boys? Also, I've done an incredible job of only playing for an hour. I think we're up to like 4.5 months. Good memes. Light up the stage. I mean, I don't understand this card. Because I've seen people use it 1 billion times, and I personally used it twice. So I just keep fucking it up. I think this is more my style. Or fuck it, we've got to take this. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X counters on another target creature where X is this shit and it gains haste. Alright, gaining haste is crazy. But I really want this. But it's got to be this. Alright, Royal Eruption is fine. Oracle is good. Ugh. So, if I was to be a memer, Lance, I would say this has all of the cards you would need to go 7-hando. But in my hands, I think I've probably picked the wrong cards a few times. Like, is it Royal Eruption or is it Oracle here? Which is the take, Lance? You got 14 seconds to give me an idea, otherwise we're doing the memes. Do I have too many 4s? I don't actually have that many. But burning someone's arse out. Alright, we got Oracle instead. Key to the Archive, I think we could play that in this deck. That's a lot of 4s. We got a small. Okay, Ranger class is good. We got to smallem this down. Ren and 7 also good. This deck should be perfect. The deck should be perfect. And I know I'm gonna get 8 slants. I knew I'm gonna get 8. I'll probably lose to mono red. To really show me how it was supposed to have been done the whole time, boys. Spunkfield Hazard or Skewer the Critics. This card is gangbangs, but you have to do damage first. I think I'm taking this. Keep someone off early doors. Dragon Shits is great. Channeler also great. Haven also good. That's really unfortunate. Then I would take all of these. I'm starting to think I might want this. Don't want to get stuck on the lands. But making Dragoons, boys. Okay, I keep getting fucking AIDS. Toski or Vorinclex? Why is everything so horny? Why is everything so horny? I'll ram through. Oh man, there's just so much good shit. And now, there's nothing at all. That's how I like my drafts, lads. 5 amazing picks, followed by absolutely nothing. Good memes. Light up the stage. Or via Pyros. I still think this is a good card, even if I don't understand it fully. Royal Eruption came back. That's crazy memes. Rishgar's Expertise, probably too big. Okay, I didn't get enough ramp, that's for sure. So, probably also gonna get 8. What about this? Alright, I'm gonna play this. I'm not reading all that it does, I'm just plopping it in the deck. Okay, boys, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. This deck looks absolutely gangbang busters. And we're gonna go hand 3. And I'm not even gonna complain. I'll just remember that time someone called me the N-word for 2 minutes, and I'll remember what a great community this is. Yeah, I don't think I need that. How many boys we got? 17. That's enough cutting weenies, though. And we'll have all of these. Yeah, we'll have all of this shit. Pyromancer, yeah. And there's, yeah. First Iro and AIDS. I still think so. Sawtooth. We'll think about it. This is good. Now I'm keeping this. That's good. Alright. I'm keeping that. Keeping this. Keeping this. Keeping this. Keeping this. It's 47. Lance. How am I cutting 7 cards? I feel like this deck is already good. I feel like this deck's already good, Lance. Vorinclex doubles the counters of everybody. Yeah, but when am I going to draw it is the issue. Never. Chop that. I'm going to chop this too. Maybe. Huntmaster. Huntmaster's good when a game is all stally. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are too many 4s. That's actually 3. 4 fours. Is that too many? But they are all very good. Do I need a Toski? Am I going to be doing a lot of attacking lands? Probably. Ember shits. We'll keep that. Hydra. Will I keep a Hydra lance? Rishkar's expertise. Yeah, it's just so far away though. 6 mana. Instead of this. Maybe you're right. Drawing cards is pretty good. Do I need a Vivian Reed? I think so. Do I need a key? Key does ramps. And all of these cards give me a bit of the horn. I'm leaving this in. I got a Sawtooth and Moldaya. That's clean memes. Maybe I don't need a Celestis. Maybe I don't need a Pyromancer. 16 boys. I think I do need a Pyromancer. Hazard is a land. So we'll cut 1 land. Chain web. Get rid of that. It's a bit memes. Get rid of Vivian, says Reefer. Yeah, but everyone loves Planies. Moldaya reveals your top card. Fuck that. Yeah, but you get to play it if it's a land. No, fuck that. That card's memes. Maybe I don't need a defense. Liberator. Destroy a lad. Destroy an artifact lad. Whenever it attacks, destroy target shits. That might be balls. Maybe I don't want a pack leader. Maybe I don't need an Ornithopter. What about this land? Whenever it attacks, you attack with creatures of total 6 or greater. Creatures get +1. Double this guy's power and toughness. I actually don't think this is good. I never read it. I thought this was the one that made other legendaries cheaper, but it isn't. So I'm effectively attacking with a 2/2. Yeah, bollocks. Do I need Anax anymore? Anax and Embercleave go together like rice and peas, as they say on the tubes. Get rid of the Ornithopter, but the Ornithopter gives me the horn. Alright. But I'll have to put that in a real deck and then complain when I lose all my games. Light up the stage. Is that for me? Probably is. Okay, I think it's one of these now. I think the Hydra can go. And we'll just believe that we can die of AIDS instead. Embercleave with 12 creatures. That's not good enough. Right? Embercleave and 12. That's just clean memes. Whatever. I'll just fucking play a game of Magics. If it all goes wrong, I'll just say I need money for my bills, and I'll feel much better next time I have a slight discount on my bag of whiz. Right, boys? That's what real Magics is. See, I feel like I could do this all day. I feel like I could just draft all day. The problem is it costs 4,000 gold each. And that's money. So no spells till turn 3. Probably gonna die that way. Right, boys? Alright, no spells. Yeah, no spells till turn 3. And if one of them's a Domri that doesn't die, then I think we're alright.
Come and destroy.
Okay, what are we playing? Oracle, I suppose. Okay, this guy is really not busting his ass.
What's that? Something smells rotten. Wait, that might be.
Oh, 8. I thought we could have done the full top deck meme AIDS game of the day. Blast zone. What are we going to do about a blast zone, lads? What are we going to do about an arse blaster?
I've lived with animals my entire life.
Don't know.
Explains a lot, actually.
Alright. Oracle's done a good job. So, Alana next turn gives this trample, does it? Yeah. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X counters where X is this and against haste, not trample. Still, it's looking alright, isn't it? Looking alright. That guy's pretty small. That guy's pretty small for what we're doing, Lance. That guy's pretty shit. I think we might be able to just run through everybody's bumhole for the memes. Tosky boy. Alright. What's the plan? Number one, punch this guy in the face.
There'll be nothing but dust when I'm done.
Number two. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2 mana left. Do I attack here as well? If I do, he'll block here. I think so. Just fuck him up. Oops. Okay. 6 mana for the land. Unless he plays 5 1/1s, I think we should be able to do the memes. Definitely did that in the right order. Definitely did that in the right order, Lance.
No more getting pushed around.
Alright, that was pretty much a beating. I think the deck's good. I think I don't want the archive looking at that. Agreed, boys? You think the archive is a little